This is Marina, and you are listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. We're at a tempo of 132 beats per minute. So as usual, I urge you to get on up and simply walk or run in place to achieve musical health. Working out does not have to be a homework assignment. It can be fun, easy, do it in the comfort of your own home, yeah? Abdominal muscles in and up, chest is high, great big smile. It's your musical health time. Having better times working on out now. We're going to talk about food and being fabulous in New York. I am here with my friend Tamar, and she's lost weight with me in the past. Feel it today, baby.
Yes.
Pronounce your last name, Tamar, because I'm losing it now.
Vezirian.
Vezirian.
Like Hungarian. Vezirian.
Like Hungarian. Tamar owns a place in New York City called Gotham Glow for tanning. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Fabulous place.
Airbrush tanning only.
Where are you located, my darling?
We are at 1123 Broadway by West 25th Street, right across the street from Madison Square Park.
Love it.
Yeah.
Feeling it today.
Yeah.
Going to talk about health with you, my darling. Kick it in. Here we go. What? This equation also because Miss TV worked with Michael Alajade with me on that project, and we love Michael down there at Aerospace, New York City. We love him.
Yep. It was the best time. My body was amazing.
How much weight did you lose on that program?
22 pounds.
22
in 3
pounds.
months. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, I could see a 6-pack almost on my abdominal area.
And we loved that because you have a fabulous body, Tamar. You know.
Thanks, Marina. You know, it's
beautiful.
Work, you know, ups and downs, a lot of ups and downs.
Totally.
But I just felt so great, and probably the first 2 weeks were the hardest because it was really hard, and I wasn't really seeing. I mean, I saw a lot of like weight come off, but my body wasn't changing. And then after the first month, that's when it really started showing up a lot. So you just got to keep going, you know, and that's the trick.
You really worked hard on that in the studio today, and we're at 132 beats per minute. So as usual, I urge you, take that moment, everybody, and just kind of feel around a little bit, because tomorrow, you know, I never weigh myself. I used to weigh all you guys, and I do these infomercial programs, and I never get on a scale because I really feel it's, you know, it's kind of pointless, because I know when I'm getting fluffy and puffy and all that good stuff, you know. So I'm going to feel my belly today. I'm going to straighten my spine. My chest is high. I'm dropping my shoulders. My chin is down to get the tension off the back of the neck, yeah? And even if you're just bopping around a little bit and burning calories, you can have fun. It starts with the beat. We're at 132 beats per minute, having better times, working on out now. This is Marina. You're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. Here we go. Feel the beat, people. You got it going on. 5, 6, 7, 8. A better touch. A much better time. Working on out now. A better touch. A way better touch. A better touch. Working on out now. All right, well, that's enough of that, Tamar. That's enough of that. I just love it. I just love the whole thing. Being with you.
I love that song.
You like the song?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I'll send it to you.
Got a good beat to it.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you, my darling. Well, it shows these songs, you know, for a reason. Knowing that you are also a comedian here in New York City. And I thought, you know, we could talk about having fun as we're working on our fitness.
All right.
All right?
Sounds good to me.
Because I think a lot of this fitness stuff is too serious.
Yeah.
For my taste. What do you think about that?
I mean, yeah, it goes by much quicker when you're having fun, huh?
Sure,
and
totally.
It doesn't feel like working out.
Totally.
So
Shouldn't
it doesn't feel like a chore.
Right.
It's very natural, and then I think you see results better. So
Love it. And you live in New York City here, and I always tell people that, you know, it starts with the music. And one of the things that Michael Alajade and I really share is that feeling of that zetz of the tuchus with the track, with the
Absolutely.
music, you know?
I agree.
And just moving. I mean, even at Aerospace, even with Michael, I mean, that jump roping and everything, if you couldn't do it, like who cares?
Yeah.
Like, just, you know,
I mean,
move.
I grew up in the Middle East, like with a war, so we never got to go outside and jump rope. So I never even knew how to do any of that kind of stuff until probably the second week of Aerobox. I started getting the hang of it and started doing all these moves, and it was so much fun. Loved it.
Totally. But you always had that kind of energy and that kind of spirit where it was a very positive energy.
Well, thank you.
And you move around a lot.
I do. I have a very physical job, tanning all day.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. But still, I need to get in there and actually do workouts that break a sweat.
Okay. Well, you're going to break a sweat today. Anyway, we're going to start with Tamar by placing your feet squarely on the floor, Tamar. Abdominal muscles in and up. All right? All fabulous and everything. So while you're sitting there in alignment, we're just going to put you in alignment right now, which I love seeing.
Okay.
I'm very familiar with your body.
Okay.
I used to weigh and measure you every week. Remember that?
Yes, I do remember.
3 months. 3 months of it. You were a good girl. You did a great job with that. Anyway, let's talk about this tanning thing, because it's always good for you to be in alignment, because your kind of work also, very often the back can go out and the neck can go out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And tell me about that. What happens with you with that?
Well, I started actually getting plantar fasciitis on my foot because I was carrying around so much luggage and then on my feet all day. But then, when I did Aerobox and I worked with you, I lost all that weight. My plantar fasciitis went away just because I didn't have that extra weight on my foot.
Of course.
And then I've also started doing this new thing when I'm tanning people where I kind of squeeze my buttocks while I'm going down and,
love it.
exercising while I'm tanning.
I love it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, talking about that right now, what you're going to do is you're going to scooch the chair back, because I love the segue you gave me, and you're just simply going to sit into a squat. So get kind of like your tuchus off the chair. We have Tamar in the studio. We're at 132 beats per minute, and just give me little squats to the beat. Abdominals are in and up, chest is high, great big smile, you got it going on. We're just squatting down, my knees are over my ankles, my feet are nice and open, yeah? I'm squeezing my tuchus, or my buttocks, as an interpretation, and just sit in that squat, Tamar. Just sit. You got it going on, and sit back down in your chair.
All right.
How'd that feel? You feel the burn?
Oh, yeah.
All right, baby.
Felt good.
All right, so Gotham Glow. While you're tanning, you're doing these squats. But, I encourage people just to kind of feel that beat. And if you're really doing that for a long period of time, you have cardio benefit from that. So you're doing a good thing with that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I try to get it in as much as I can,
Love it.
wherever I can. So
Love it. Well, you're busy. You run a business. Walking in New York City also.
Yeah, that I walk a lot. I try to not take the subway, and I'll get off an exit before, 2 exits before, and then walk to a client. And unless it's like 150 degrees, which it is today, but other than that, I'll do it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I love that. I love that. It's good for our skin to sweat, though. No,
I'm from the Bay Area. I like it foggy. It invigorates me. Winter and fall.
Right, there you go.
So,
but you're not from here.
What's that?
Are you from here? Where were you born?
Oh, I was born in Beirut and then moved to San Francisco, and I've been in New York. I've been in New York for 10 years, so
all right,
I'm a New Yorker, right?
You're a New York Yankee. That counts to me, Tamar.
Yeah, after 10 years,
totally.
I'm a New Yorker.
Totally.
Yeah.
And you're married to that husband, Chris.
Yes.
Give him a plug.
Chris Kelly. Oh my God. Yeah, he's a pretty private guy, but he's at the Olympics right now, actually working with NBC and Bob Costas, and he's been away for a long time, and I'm going to pick him up at the airport on Monday.
Fantastic.
Very excited.
And he's a Saturday Night Live guy.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he works for SNL. He's been there for about 12 years now.
Okay.
So he's the best in the biz.
How'd you meet him?
Well, about 7 years ago, I tanned the producer, and then she got tickets front row to SNL, and I went, and he saw me in the audience. And then at the after party, he approached me and then told me that I made his job difficult.
Because of those tits?
No, he said my nose, and I asked him if he was gay. I said, "Who says that?"
Oh my God.
I thought it was gonna be my tits, but
yeah, I mean,
turns out it was the nose.
Because those tits are good.
Yeah,
we're liking those.
They're
tits.
amazing. Pretty
unbelievable,
amazing.
unbelievable. And that's why when you had the cut in the abdominals, so like the breasts were like sticking out, and it looked so fabulous.
It was like Jessica Rabbit, right?
Totally gorgeous, gorgeous. Tamar in the studio. I'm going to kick up the tempo to 135 beats per minute, Tamar. So this is for you. This is called La Bosse.
Okay.
I thought this is something that we can relate to. I mean, I'm a Jewy and all
La
that.
Bosse.
La Bosse.
Oh, okay.
Say it properly for me, will you?
La Bosse.
La Bosse. All right. Well, I'm going to start to sing this thing here. Okay. So this is for you at 135 beats per minute. Abdominal muscles in and up. Chest is high. This is Marina. You got it going on, people. Come on now. Where I want to go to Morocco. La Bosse, la Bosse, la Maleta. On that beat is the same thing. I like this tempo, Tamar, of about 132 to 138 beats per minute, you know, with a nice hard kick, 4 on the floor, you know? Feel it. There you go. All right, because here's the point. You're like bopping in the chair and everything, right? Totally.
I sure am.
All right, so as a reminder to our listeners, shoulders down. And I like this kind of international feel for you. This little international thing. Even though you married that white boy.
Yeah, I love the white boys, man.
You do?
Yeah, I don't mess with my own kind, you know?
I just love it. We always love what's different from ourselves.
That's right.
All right, mix it up with high energy fitness, musical health talk. You got it going on, people. Take me where I want to go, to Morocco. Labas, labas, salam alaikum. On that magic carpet ride, over to the other side. Labas, labas, salam alaikum. All right, well, that's enough of that anyway.
Love it. Very catchy.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Labas, labas, salam alaikum. Magic carpet ride, over to the other side. Labas, labas, salam alaikum. What's going on? Totally. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Tamar's singing in the studio with me. Well, she's all fabulous and talented and this eclectic kind of New Yorker now, who's a comedian, singer, actress, Gotham Glow tanning person.
Spray tanner extraordinaire.
There you go. Just loving the whole thing. Feel the surge, people. Feel the surge. Come on. If you're on a treadmill, kick it up a little bit. Kick up your mileage. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Really work. You got it going on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! All right. Well, now I'm schwitzing and hocking and sweating and all that good stuff. But this is my workout tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not, man? Why not? Feel that beat, people. You got it today. Come on, come on, come on. Feel that surge. Feel it. Woo! Take me where I want to go, to Morocco. Labas, labas, salam alaikum. On that magic carpet ride, over to the other side. Labas, labas, salam alaikum. Take me where I want to go, to Morocco. Labas, labas, salam alaikum. On that magic carpet ride, over to the other side. Labas, labas, salam alaikum. That is the point. I love it. This is Marina. You're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. We've been at a tempo of 135 beats per minute. And Tamar's been singing in the studio with me. I love it. You feel a little winded, right? A little bit.
Oh my God, yeah.
Totally. So that is the point that I tell people, which is hear the music, feel the beat, never stop moving in your body and your life. And that singing is really aerobic breathing.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
And you're a vocalist, so, you know, you're familiar with this whole kind of deal.
Yes.
Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth.
Yes.
Yeah? And when you're on a stage as a comic, you need good breath control, do you not?
You have to, yes.
Totally. All right, well, I'm increasing the tempo to 140 beats per minute. Let's just feel that for a minute. Check your alignment. Once again, the point of the show is to be edutained long enough to burn a calorie. So we can have headphones on, be on a treadmill or walking, and listen to you and me. You know, do our thing. You once told me you had a great imitation of me, Tamar.
Oh, no.
What would you do? She just turned all red in the studio.
Well,
I just love the whole thing.
You know, when you came in with your violin.
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to think. It's been so long. What did you do?
I don't know. Could have been anything. You know.
It was. I think it was one of your like big hits that I sang. I forgot which one it was though.
All right.
But it was pretty funny. Everybody laughed.
Really?
Yeah.
I would love to see that. I'm going to give her a violin next show with Tamar. We're toying
bust
with
out the violin next time.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, you know, maybe I might have to have you do it here because it sits here in the studio and the whole to-do. We're 140 beats per minute, and we're talking about, you know, our businesses and weight and all that good stuff. Did you have breakfast today?
I did, yeah.
What'd you eat?
Oh my God, I had kale with sesame seeds on top. I was in a hurry.
All right.
And then I had a salad, half of a salad, and then I'm going to eat the rest of the salad later.
Okay.
But yeah, food is, man, it's tricky.
Food is
you
the
know?
deal.
I
Totally.
mean, I need to stop eating pork belly on a Tuesday night. You know what I mean?
Love pork belly.
Me too, unfortunately.
Delicious. Yeah. High in fat.
I
high in
know,
calorie.
I know.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to kick up the tempo to 156 beats per minute. So if you ate pork belly, I want you to go to this tempo. And even if you're just sitting in your chair, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, yeah, to achieve aerobic breathing. If you're on a treadmill, maybe increase the incline, yeah, as long as you never stop moving. That is the point. At 156 beats per minute, keep improving, never stop moving. Come on, there's no better high than that. Keep improving, never stop moving. Take a good look at what you're doing, just to keep improving. gave up alcohol about 17 months ago completely. And I found it was empty calories, Tamar. I'd rather have pork belly.
Yeah, me too. I don't drink that much.
drink.
I'd
Okay.
rather have duck and pork belly, yeah.
There you go.
But not good either. You gotta have it in, not every day.
It's not every day, man. It's not every day. Never stop moving, guys. You got it going on. Feel the beat, people. Come on, come on.
Keep improving, never stop moving. Take a good look at what you're doing. Just to keep improving, never stop moving. There is no better high. Keep improving, never stop moving. Take a good look at what you're doing. Just to keep improving, never stop moving. There is no better high.
Well, we're going to, in our second segment, Tamar, we're going to do a little shadow boxing in the chair.
Okay.
You going to join me for that?
Sure.
Totally. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it at about 132 beats per minute. We're going to talk about how to do this and just sit in your chair and not have to go anywhere. No excuses. This is Marina. Hear the music, feel the beat. Never stop moving in your body and your life. We'll be back. You got it going on.
Never stop moving. Take a good look at what you're doing. Just to keep improving. Never stop moving. There is no better high. Never stop moving. Take a good look at what you're doing. Just to keep improving. Never stop moving. There is no better high.